10 confident female mindsets that drive guys wild. In this video, you will discover what attracts a man closer to you and equally what will repel him. I'm Antia Boyd, and together with my husband, Brody Boyd, we've been helping thousands of single women all over the world to get the relationship they want for the last 20 years combined. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the first confident female mindset that drives guys wild is believe in yourself and your worth. Now, what does that actually mean? That means you're actually going to stand up for yourself and you prioritize your needs, your values over the approval that you would need from a man. The second confident female mindset that drives guys wild is remain true to your value and stand up for them. And of course, what that means is you are getting respect from a man. You're actually not afraid to speak up, but you overcome the fear that speaking up is not safe. So the third confident female mindset that drives guys wild is have a positive attitude and focus on the good things. Look, bad things happen in life, right? And what makes the difference is by you actually pointing out what's great about this. That is so attractive and it causes a state change in a man that he can't resist. Now, the fourth confident female mindset that drives guys wild is be assertive in expressing yourself. Stop hiding yourself. Stop putting any veils and covers on you in hopes that he will like you more and he will approve of you more. Nothing could be further from the truth. Men are so attracted to a woman who knows who she is and expresses herself accordingly. Now, the fifth confident female mindset that drives guys wild is showing that you are interdependent. You heard me, not independent, because men want to know that they have a space next to you, that you need them. But at the same time, they also want to know that you're not the damsel in distress that they have to constantly rescue, because they want to know that you choose them over actually needing them. That can only occur when you have a truly interdependent approach. Now, the sixth confident female mindset that drives guys wild is be confident in your own skin. Quick example. When I met my husband, Brody, I was still using, sayings from Germany, and then I tried to translate them into English, which didn't quite go so well. However, I always found the laughter with it and a sense of humor, and that I'm simply silly. So he loved it so much that he actually ended up bouncing off them and feed them back to me in a new way that made the relationship even more fun and exciting. Now, the seventh confident female mindset that drives guys wild is be willing to try new things. What can oftentimes happen is that women want to stay in control and they want to be right and they want to have it their own way. However, when you try something new, you actually show the man like you're willing to let go of that. You're willing to be wrong. You're willing to be innovative and to have a new experience with him, which then again in turn, like I mentioned before, causes an attractive state change. Now, the eighth confident female mindset is passionate about your life and the things you love. Yes, I mean that. So don't apologize if you love, let's say, a certain animal, or if you love Tupperware parties, or whatever the case may be, because it's not about what you love, but it's about how you relate to it. He will see that you relate to it with so much confidence and with so much thrill and with so much excitement, and that is of course very infectious, and he will want a piece of that. Why? Now, because it causes a state change inside of himself. It gives him a new perspective that he would have never considered, and even though he may be really surprising even himself, he will want more of that. Now, the ninth confident female mindset that drive guys wild is maintain an air of mystery. Now, I don't mean to use any gimmicks and try to be someone that you're not. What I'm saying is you don't have to share everything with him. You can keep something to yourself. For example, let's say you went to a workshop. You don't have to call him right away and tell him everything that you experienced on the workshop. Let it percolate, let it marinate inside of yourself, and he will wonder, what's happening in there? What's baking? What's shaking, girlfriend? And he will ask you more questions. There will be a more lean in and a more intrigue. Now, the 10th confident female mindset that drive guys wild is indeed be able to laugh at yourself. Girlfriend, don't take yourself so seriously. Have some fun. Bring some cheer, right? The masculine can sometimes be so serious and welcomes the feminine because the feminine brings a change, brings something different. And when you laugh at yourself, you also show that, you're willing to be wrong, you're willing to see things from a new perspective, and you actually make the man relax inside of himself, and he will also feel safe to continue to share himself with you, right? Because he knows, like, well, worst case, he's gonna laugh at himself, you're gonna laugh at yourself, and he's not gonna be afraid that you could potentially emasculate him. Now, as you've seen from all of these points, what's really important is to express yourself, to be yourself, to laugh at yourself, right? And to actually let go of the seriousness of life. Look, we already know that it's very serious. So if you can help to shift the focus of your man into a positive direction, then he will actually associate that positive energy with, exactly right, you. Now, next, if you haven't yet, take our free love quiz to get the loving, long-term relationship that you want fast by hopping over to getlovequiz.com or clicking on the link in the description below. Lots of love. I'll talk to you soon.